Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I've got a little bit more SPFBO content for you, and it's a little bit different to pretty much anything that I've done previously on the channel. So I have twice now, I think, read the first chapter of a bunch of books, including SPFBO 7 finalists. But just at the end of May, start of June, I read the opening sentence of the 300 titles entered into SPFBO 8, and here I'm going to go through some of my favourites for you. So I'm not going to rank these, that's going to be too difficult for me to do, but I'm just going to read through the 25 or so first sentences that I picked out that just resonate with me. They just sound a little bit different. I like the sound of them, even if the book itself that the sentence comes from isn't necessarily one that I would normally read. So before I do that, I just want to say a massive thank you to Zach Argyle, who's put together kind of an SPFBO landing page where he lists by the judging panel all of the books that are entered into this year's competition. As the competition progresses, he will update it to highlight the semi-finalists and then the finalists as well. But right now you can go there and you can see all of the book covers, and you can find Amazon links to 299 of them. There's one that's not on Amazon, so that links to the author's website, I think it was, but you can find links to all these so you can check them out for yourself. And what I did using that was just to go through them one by one and use the preview, the look inside feature on Amazon, so I could read the first chapter. Plenty of these books, of course, had a prologue, or there was, I think, one with a prelude and one with a prequel, so I read those as well, but otherwise it was the first sentence of chapter 1 of each of these books. Adventuring was an occupation for the insane. All I'm trying to say, Josephus sidestepped an elf's crude overhead swing, is that if you hadn't lost the map earlier, we wouldn't be in quite this predicament. Becoming a spinster was not her intended choice, but as she observed the obnoxiously dressed lord standing in a group on the opposite side of the Great Hall, Princess Sarah knew it was the correct one. Eleanor dreamed of fire, the unseen ground beneath her burning and the air white with heat, and woke to find her dream a reality. Finarvan had not woken that day intending to murder his entire garrison. Great Uncle Forthright was dead, and Mildred's toast had gone soggy on one side. Had Mai known that a Tevari god would pass overhead today, she wouldn't have worn her oldest, most threadbare dress. Humans are so breakable, aren't they? Whispered the relic. Hunting a witch wasn't as frightening as Gyoval had expected. I can still vividly remember the morning they were going to bring her to life. It was a truth universally acknowledged that any young lady without a dragon was doomed to social failure. It will ease your worries to know you aren't dead, but it shouldn't. Kinsaro Hatanu's soul was born the day his master handed him his first sword. Neera stared out over the water and tried not to listen as her best friend died. No matter how cool you are, everybody melts eventually. On a silent shore in a distant land, the world was coming to an end. On the day his mother died, Pigeon learned he could fly. 7 assassins, foiled by the watchfulness of the princess's retinue, had previously failed to kill Drinith of Kaplar. Soraya awoke to find a dead man in the bed beside her. The dark ship that sailed into the harbour at sunset should have fallen apart long before it reached shore, from all appearances anyway. The roof of the great library's tower was gone, destroyed by a spell that had surely sowed centuries of turmoil across all of Eurasia. The shift from hunting animals to hunting people was strangely easy. The stench of dragon breath woke Frida and made her senses tingle. So those are the opening sentences that I quite enjoyed from this year's SPFBO 8 competition. Let me know in the comments down below which of these you liked, or if there's any others that you quite like but I didn't pick out, drop those in the comments down below this video. Also below the video, as always, you can find all of my social media links, the support the channel links, including my book club Discord and my Patreon. I'll also include a link to Zach Argyle's page so you can go there and take a look at all of these titles and keep track of the competition as it's running. That's it for today though. I hope you enjoyed this content and you've maybe found a couple of sentences that have just kind of hooked you and made you want to go and check out a bit more from that particular book. I'll hopefully see you again in another video soon, but until then, as always, take care of yourselves, read some good books. Bye for now.